Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm so excited! So today we're talking about the books that I read in January. I read quite a few books, I believe. There was a few I didn't get through, but January was a solid reading month for me. If you're interested, keep watching, as a lot of these books you can just Google up what they are about, everything like that. So I'm not going to waste time kind of explaining what they're about because a lot of them you probably already know. I'm just going to give a brief explanation. So the first book that I read in January was Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. So this one's coming out as a movie soon, so I wanted to read the book before I watched the movie because, you know, I'm that sort of person. And I got this as a gift, and my friend kind of guilted me into reading it before I read my other books, which I had so many on my TBR at the time, but you know, it's sexy. Anyways, I really like this book. I think I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. The story was pretty good. The concept was also pretty interesting. It was basically about this alternate reality known as the Oasis, and anyone can plug themselves into it and basically live out their lives in there, but also live in the real world. But right now the real world is not that great. There's a lot of famine, there's just a lot of pollution, and it's not that exciting. The Oasis, you can kind of do anything. You can fight people and no one knows who you are. You can change your avatar to anything you want, and you just have a lot of freedom in there. Basically, the person that runs it passes away and leaves this quest for anyone that is part of the Oasis. If they find this golden egg, then they win stakes to the company, and they basically control the Oasis. But yeah, so pretty good. I would recommend this book to anyone. Anyone that likes action, sci-fi. Yes, there wasn't that much romance in this, but it was really, really cool, and I liked the story. The next book that I read in January was Illuminate by Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. This book was probably the longest book I've read in a while. Just the page length is really long. I believe it's like 600 pages or something like that. 599 pages, so basically 600. And this one is a sci-fi book again, and I rated this one a 5 out of 5 stars because I love this book. It was so good. I don't know what took me so long to read it. Like, I don't know why I haven't read it sooner. It's amazing. This book was really, really good. I loved the pictures and the dialogue because I'm a really visual person, so you know, this just got me. And it is set in space on these spaceships, and there's like the space war and the plague, and there's artificial intelligence, and it's sci-fi heaven. Like, it's amazing. I love sci-fi. I love watching sci-fi, and I love reading about sci-fi. So this book is really, really great. Yeah, it's really good. I would definitely recommend this book. The next book that I read in January, Everless by Sarah Holland. This book is very, very, very pretty. You know, it's got the nice time thing. I don't know the name of it, but you know what I mean. And it just looks really cool and like royal, you know. But of course, do not judge a book by its cover because inside was. I don't even want to talk about this book. I just didn't really enjoy it. I think I gave it 2 stars out of 5. It probably should have gotten a 1. I don't really think I would recommend it to anyone. I mainly got it because it was really hyped up and I got it right when it came out, and it looked really good and the concept seemed really good, just the execution was not. I love fantasy books, you know, with action and magic and plot, but you know, this book just didn't really do it for me. But basically, time is changed into currency, it's changed into this blood iron thing. The more of it you have, the more time you have, the more money you have, the more rich you are, the more successful you are. Basically, society. But yeah, it's just, I've read this story so many times. Like, it's just, I don't know. I think they just didn't do a very good job with executing this. So I don't think I would recommend this book to anyone. Oh, maybe someone that likes cliches, then yes, I would recommend it, but I did not like it. Next book I read was Made You Up by Francesca Zappia. This one was amazing. I loved it. This was so good. I had read this right after I read Eliza and Her Monsters, and I loved Francesca Zappia's writing, so this was like kind of an author auto-buy thing where, you know, I just had to do it, and I'm really glad I did. It's so good. We follow the main character, Alex, who has schizophrenia, and she sees this boy from her school named Miles, and she has thought up to this point that he was made up and he was one of her hallucinations. So you see her grow as a character, you see him grow as a character, you see them grow together as characters, you know, and it's really good. I'm terrible at explaining what books are about, so please just go like Google other videos about this book, or just Google like the blurb of it, because I'm not doing it justice, because I don't know how to explain it without like ruining it or giving away spoilers. But this book was really good. I would like 100% recommend this to like anybody, especially people that love contemporary, love books about like mental illnesses, and you know, it was really good. I loved it. It was good. Next book I read is Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard, Sword of Sour, Book 1. So this book was also another author auto-buy kind of thing, because Rick Riordan, you know, he wrote the Percy Jackson series, which was amazing, and it became a film adaptation, whatnot. I really loved it. What I love about this book, the cover. It is absolutely beautiful. It's probably like one of the best covers I've seen in forever. Basically, we have Magnus Chase, the main character, and he lives in Boston, and he is the son of a Norse god. You don't know which one it is till later on in the book. This like fire demon thing comes to Boston, and he has to kill it and save these people, but then it ends up just killing him, and then he gets sent to like this Norse afterlife thing, which is amazing. Like the way they describe it is super cool. Like I kind of want to go there, but you know, you gotta die first, so maybe not anytime soon. But I love the world building in this. I love the characters in this. I think I rated this a solid 4 out of 5 stars. I would definitely recommend this book. Anyone that loves Norse mythology, loves Rick Riordan, the Percy Jackson series, like this is just really good, and will definitely be satisfied with this book, as I was. The next book that I read in January was Scythe by Neil Shusterman. The second book in this duology, I don't know if it's going to be a trilogy or not, but it's probably somewhere online. I'm just dumb, so I haven't looked it up. But this is the first book in the series. The second book just came out, and it's called Thunderhead. I don't have my hands on it. I want it, like, really badly, because this end of this book, I just need to read the next one, like, ASAP Rocky. But this book was just super interesting. The concept of it was really, really cool. So basically, it's this futuristic society. They've conquered everything. There's no hunger, no disease, no war, no death. So yeah, that's it for my video today. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed filming it, and as much as I enjoyed reading these books. But if you liked this video, please subscribe, like the video, give it a good thumbs up, because I will be posting pretty frequently. I will be doing a February wrap-up very soon, because, you know, it is the end of February now. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.